Welcome back, amazing people. Give me another episode with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. It's the last time because we entered beneath the chasm. The Lomé Labyrinth chasm is where we are, and we're able to showdown on this new Flux Construct. So it's the Flux Construct 3, which is another different type of design whatsoever we saw below chasm. I mean, we're able to encounter more of these agent constructs, these giant titan looking creatures. I mean, whatever they're called, they're all called the Flux Construct 3. That is what we usually encounter because we're able to have that saved on our album. And we go to the pod menu real quick. So we're able to get here the evil spirit armor for completing the task, because we're able to take up to the sky to go above the cloud when we go to the Lomé Labyrinth sky. Is that what it's called? I mean, somehow we're able to seek out by find all 5 of the terminals and go beneath the chasm, beneath the depth, to go and defeat the Flux Construct Fury, and able to unlock here this new reward, which is the evil spirit armor, which we already got. So this here is the stealth up, because it's a quite an interesting armor to look at here. Because now if we go ahead and put on this armor, because you can tell as we go and rotate this again, because Link is looking pretty sick on that armor there, because he is wearing a cape now. But which we're going to keep at it for later. Right now, we should probably just go and stick to the armor that we're good at. We'll stick to the highly in tuning for now. And moving on. So we got here is one of these stairs that we can approach. And what are we looking at here? Okay, so let's search. Okay, so that left a Zonite charge. Okay, so this reminds me of Breath of the Wild when we see one of those guardians that drop some guardian parts and we sell them up while we search. Okay, so take a look at from here. So we're looking at here because we are collecting here is more and more pose on the ground. So we rise upward, so it left no parts underneath. Okay, so not even Zonite charge or anything. Okay, so moving up this ladder. So we'll go up rising. And yeah, so if we take a look at what we got inside the chest, and we go open it. So we're able to get here is a Soldier 4 blade. Okay, well, the universe just to keep on coming. So this have more by 49. So it says that a powerful large sword is used by Zonite and the made of Zonites is a resonator with attached Zonite device to greatly increase the attack power. I see why that is very interesting to see. Okay, so we got so many good weapons to get rid of, which we don't have to. But you know what? We won't bother just using the strong Zonite launch, so we can throw that away. We can leave that down on the ground if we like. And just to take a look at where we already are. Yeah, because there's a lot happening around here. There's a whole chasm. Now, do the trail ends here? Okay, so I'm just climbing on this wall. Okay, so let's get back to lighten the place. So let's scroll to see if we place any bright bloom seeds. Well, we want to get the big one, not the small one. Yeah, so the one that's called a giant bright bloom seed. Okay, well, I was getting way too close to that wall over there. Okay, so anything underneath there? So let's dive underneath. Okay, so now that underneath is water, and there was going to be another treasure chest. Okay, so we go around here. So what we get inside the treasure chest? So we go open it. So that's it. Here is another Zonite bow. So let's get rid of the Demon King bow. We won't be needing that. Okay, so I think we look enough of this place. Now let's be moving back out of the surface while we still can. Well, okay, so the Lomé Depth Labyrinth is where we are just now. Okay, so let's go up rising. So we want to see what else is here. So let's not to forget, because we wanted to keep exploring a bit more and see if there's gonna be any treasure chests that we can find. Alright, so let's get the sprint, so we'll go ahead and climb up much faster if we have to. So we'll go give it a little bit more juice. And we'll go and save out only 1 stamina. Just in case. Okay, so there was going to be another light route. So we can go and light the way. And we go and step on through. So yeah, so let's just go and examine this. So we go and examine. And that go ahead and reveal where we are just now. Okay, so that go ahead and surround this whole darkness. So we're already fully discovered of heart. So if we go and take a look at what's around here. Okay, so this is the spot where we pick up the second chest. So is there anything else underneath that we can go out and explore? Let's go check. I mean, we probably might come back to this place at any time. So we appear to be in the outside. And now there's nothing else that we can do because there's only just one treasure chest I'm looking at here. Okay, but you know what? Let's move out of the chasm. So we are going to make our way back up to the surface because we got is a lot of expedition to go around here. So we're able to finish the one somewhere at the Escala Sea, somewhere in the Lomé Labyrinth Island. So I'm pretty sure that we can get back to where we left off. Actually, hold on a minute, hold on. Okay, my bad. I think we were supposed to work to the other shrine. So I think that is the shrine close to where the Master Sword is. So the Master Sword is a geoglyph. Alright, because there's only 2 left to find. So I think the first one will, I mean, in case of we get all 14, or not, I think if we get all 11, so the last of its 12 geoglyph we're about to get has got to be somewhere around between each regions, wherever we go. So there we saw, because there is a Skyview Tower, which is not too far. So if we go lift up this rock, so there are no Karats hiding inside. Okay, so we'll get this wind push. And we're coming across because we're looking at all of these runes. And things are looking quite interesting in this area. Okay, so we're at the Thyphlo Ruins. Thyphlo Ruins is where we are. Okay, so that's a cool, interesting area to explore. So there had to be another shrine that we can knock out. So hold on. So any Karats? Oh wait a minute! I found a high-footed frog. Let's pick that up. Okay, so how many high-footed frogs did we collect? Okay, well we collected more about 14. So there are a lot to find here because we were supposed to collect one of those hot-footed frogs for the other side quest. Okay, so what's up at the tree? Okay, so what we got? More bird eggs? So hold on, so I want to make sure we already took that picture already. Okay, so these bird eggs can't get picture. Alright, well, we'll take 2. Okay, so we'll keep on exploring. And looking to see what we can find around in these ruins. Okay, now what we got? So, will we find any more treasure chests? Let's go see. Okay, so we got here is another silence room. And there's still a whole lot to see here. Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait a minute. If that's mud? Is that water covered in mud? Okay, well, this kind of remind me of Pikmin 4 when you create your own captain, you see this mud mechanic because when you slip through mud, because Ochi and Pikmin can't swim on mud, including your captain that you created. Because it's kind of remind me of Pikmin 4. I was doing that playthrough back in back since last month. No, I think that was last 2 weeks ago since I finished beating Pikmin 4. I able to just slip through mud and I can't go swimming on one. Okay, so what we got? A rusty claymore? No, we have enough weapons. Okay, well, there's nothing exciting. There's nothing new that we can go out and explore because all of this is filled in mud. Okay, so the Skyview Tower is close nearby. So how on earth are we missing Skyview Tower in a time like this? Okay, so turn it out to me because there are no sign of treasure chests. Well, I'm just keeping an eye out just to make sure. Yeah, because it's just way too much to do but just exploring here. So we're at the Thyphlo Ruins Skyview Tower. Okay, so talking to this guy. So this guy got a side quest. So what you got? So the name is Kazul. Hello, my brother. In research, I was waiting for you. That's right. I'm the one who discovered these big ruins way out here. But I wasn't able to make much progress investigating them. I'm only one Hylian in this, alas, it's not a one Hylian job. That's why I wrote to the Zonai survey team and asked them to dispatch a researcher to assist me. And here you are, practically right after I sent them my letter, a great response time. What? You're not a Zonai survey team researcher? You're just some guy? I see. So few people come through here, I assume you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. After all the trouble, I've gone to Canterbury send one assistant to help with my monolith research. Monolith research, you say? Oops, did you hear that? Sorry, scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. If you were from the Zonai survey team, I could tell you all about what I discovered so far. But you're not so. Okay, so let's lend a hand. We could ask for help. I appreciate the offer, but that's really not allowed. But again, though he may not be a researcher, he does have the look of an adventurer about him. Maybe his appetizer will get the things back on track. You know what? You're hired. For this project alone, I'm appointing you as my research assistant. Come on, let's find out what the secrets of these runes are hiding. Well then, we can dive right in. I'll start by showing you what my research had uncovered so far. Wait there. Oof. Okay, so what this guy got? So what's all this? Take a look. I figure you'll be pretty surprised by this discovery. Okay, so we have to investigate the Thyphlo Ruins. Okay, so read more about it. So it says, Kazul of the Zonai survey team is looking to monolith at the Thyphlo Ruins. You should see what is written there. Okay, well, let's go have a look. So we're going to examine it. Display the power of the Sage of Wind into the hour protected by many dragons. Whatever that means. Are you surprised? Yeah, wow. Right? The Zonai were an ancient civilization with their own system of writing. Almost no one living today can read Zonai script. But you can read the inscription on that monolith, right? That's because it's written in the hieroglyph. Though these runes appear to be Zonai in origin, they feature text written in the modern hieroglyph. How could that be? Who built these runes and what purpose? This is just a possibility, but for the monolith that were found, it might be pointing to a spot somewhere in the ruins. You and me we're going to get to the bottom of it. I need you to find that spot. There we may find yet another monolith that tells us why these ruins were built. It's just a hunch, but it's also your boss a hunch. So, okay, so the side eventually said the hour protected by dragons. Okay, read more about it. So it says you read a mysterious instruction on the monolith discovered by Kazul of the Zonai survey team. Search the Thyphlo Ruins and find the place mentioned in the riddle. Okay, so we already have that activated. So we are getting 2 new updates available. So we go read this next one. So the second in script, it says here, display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between 2 dragons from head to tail. 2 dragons. That description reminded me of something I saw when I first arrived at these ruins. Okay, so it's the collider between 2 dragons. Alright, read more about it. So say the Zonai Survey team member Kazul found a monolith and inscribed it with the following. Display with the power of a sage of fire to blade through the space between two dragons from head to tail. Try investigating the Thyphlo Ruins to find the place described on the monolith. Alright, will do. Will do. Okay, so onward to the third. Okay, so we only got here is 4 of these tombstones which we had to go over with these scripts. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. There was a small render dragon head statue somewhere, wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? Okay, so this is the 6 dragons. Okay, so read more about it. So it says, try investigating Thyphlo Ruins to find the place that's described on the monolith. Okay, so display the power of a Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. Okay, so that's where we come in. So we need to go and find that area. Display the power of the Sage of Lightning at the end of the long dragon that protect the Mountain of Death. There are a lot of dragon statues, but we're looking for one with a long body. Sound like, what's with that the Mountain of Death part? That's shoveling. Okay, so this is something that's called the long dragon. Okay, so we already got that update. So we gotta go seek out to find all 4 of them. So we got to get the one for the owl, the one with the collided with between 2 dragons, which is on Sage of Fire, and this one is the 6th dragon, which is for the Sage of Water, and the one for the Sage of Lightning, which is the long dragon. Okay, so we have to seek out to investigate all of those 4. Well, which is not going to be a pretty easy task. Well, let's get right on to the tower first. Okay, so what's this guy doing here? Okay, so this guy's named Wilson.
Oh.
Good morning. So we meet again, eh? Sorry, but the Skyview Tower is out of order and the maintenance is proven tricky. Well, what's wrong again? Well, the terminal that starts up the Skyview Tower isn't working. I checked all the terminal parts, but nothing looks broken.
Oh.
I wonder if it's something to do with the tower itself is broken. Okay, so how could it be broken in a time like this? So we can't get it to start up or do anything with it. Okay, so let's solve the case first. So our only goal is to solve the riddle. Well, actually, no. I think we were supposed to go and find the source to it. Okay, so can we go underneath here? No. Okay, so we were supposed to go and repair the Skyview Tower. Well, that may not be quite pretty easy. So let's mess with this. So actually, yeah. So we can go further above. So can we grab this? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So this is the last hover stone. So we're gonna take that thing out, and we'll go lift that sky high. Hold on. So we gotta start it first, and then go lift it up. Okay, and we go in. So why can I not grab this? Oh, come on. I should probably have enough height to reach it. So how is it so close high up? Like that. Come on now. Can we touch it? Okay, good. So we're able to pick this up. And how is that so high? Okay, so can we get these things to start up? So let's put these rockets in order. So we'll get both things to take off. Okay, so let's hope they don't suck. Okay, so we're able to go sky high. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve the situation here. So we are detecting here it's one of those constructs. So we'll get the parts right out of them. And we already did got a bow. Alright, so we'll go take that ground slam of action. Pick all the parts up. Okay, so what more are we doing now? So hold on, there had to be something up there which we had to go investigate. So hold on, don't lift that thing up. Yeah, so getting all of these Skyview Tower complete is gonna get kind of tricky. So we'll just start off with the with our arrow. Okay, now let's see here. So what's missing here is with this. So how can we possibly get any higher? Okay, it's so far high up to reach. So it'd probably be worth it that we start by climbing. So we just climb up to this tower, and once we're at the tower, so we'll go and pick this thing up when it flashes on green. And then what? What will happen? Okay, so I can barely see the problem now. Okay, well that was going to be the problem of that solution. So we can take down this construct with that ground slam, pick up the parts, and go check in with Bilson. The terminal is working again, even though I didn't do anything. Huh? There was something blocking at the top of the Skyview Tower? The terminal and the lid on top of the tower are connected. So if the lid wouldn't work because it was blocked, I guess the terminal wouldn't work either. Well, I'm in a hurry and everything seems to be working properly, so I'll head out. Thank you for fixing the Skyview Tower. I'm off. Okay, well that's one way to fix the tower. Okay, so we can start by examining this. So we're able to unlock our second Skyview Tower. And we go and skip this movie. So we'll go and examine this. And the cutscene cannot be skipped because we had to keep on watching this before animation of this cutscene of what Link is about to prepare for. So he's going to get prepared to take off. So we go taking off like a rocket. Okay, so we're able to go and soar through sky. And we go wait for this. So now we're going to get one of this blue circlet rising above the pier pad. Where we're going and attach to it. So we're just doing this scanning. So yeah, Link, you go do your scanning. Yeah, so you do all of that while it go and show exactly where we are just now. Okay, so here is our second map. Okay, so the server map had been updated. Good, that's good to know. And we can barely see the Great Hyrule Forest. So the Great Hyrule Forest is where we're going next. Because we had to go and seek out on checking in with the Karats. And I think the elder of that tree is called the Great Deku Tree. So yeah, I think that the tree was named Deku. That is how I'm getting my mind shortened out. Okay, so there was going to be a shrine, which we won't pay close attention right now because there was going to be one of the side quests that we had to get done for Kazul. Now let's stick around. So wait a minute, is there at that treasure chest I'm looking at here? Okay, so wait a minute. So that wasn't a treasure chest, was it? Hold on. That's a soldier construct there. Okay, that's a soldier construct free. So we'll go and take that thing out. Okay, well that thing looks a little too strong. I can imagine. Okay, so the Solar 4 Reaper is about to take badly damage. So we'll go and switch to a new weapon. So I'm gonna finish off this Flame Emitter Club. Okay, so you go get knocked out, and I'll go pick up some of your parts. Okay, so let's just stick around. So I want to go and do the one called the Owl Protected by Dragons. Okay, so let's go find that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do a split for you guys. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think that's the problem. You were supposed to go and use Tulin to go in and do the ability to go use wind. Well, that is kind of tricky. So I think that's the problem. So we go and tuck underneath. Go open the chest. So we're able to get here is 3 sapphires. Okay, so that's one of the side adventure complete. So we got that done for side adventures. So we do need to get to the one which is called, what's the next one? Okay, so it's a collider between 2 dragons. Okay, so display the power of the stage of fire to blaze through the space between 2 dragons from head to tail. From head to tail. Alright, so we're gonna go find that. So let's see where it was. So I will do another split for you guys. So be right back. Okay, so picking this up, so I'm able to find here it's another of this Karat, which is give me another Karat seed, and let go give me more by 32. Alright, so moving on back to solving the riddle. Okay, so I think this is a perfect image of what we're seeing here. So you know what, I need you to buzz off. Because this is not the time for slaying enemies right now, because enemies need to take a hike. So please leave us alone and let us do the mission, okay? No more constructs. Come on guys, can you all like put some more effort to it? Come on, Yunobo. Big damage, please. Big damage if we must. Oh, hold on. So it did drop a new weapon, does it? Oh, okay, we already got that picture taken already. We didn't quite actually pick it up. Okay, so there's gonna be no more of these social constructs. So what we do need to get here is a Yunobo. So Yunobo is going to, come on, Yunobo, I need you to activate the charge. And we are gonna go and charge. So these are the 2 dragons with the heads and tails. So we go do that roll. Okay, so something pops right up. Okay, so we did spot a witness because there was going to be a treasure chest. So we go open this. So what we get here is 3 rubies. Okay, so that's one of the side adventure completed. Now onward to the 3rd. So we need to get it's 2 more. So we're doing the one which is called the where is it? Where is it at? Hold on. I did go to side quest. Did I? Yeah, I think I missed past it. So side adventure is somewhere high up. Okay, now moving on, so we need to get here is the one which is called the 6 dragons. Yeah, so it says to display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. So we need to find 6 of the dragons. So that's for Sidon to do. Alright, well let's go find that, so be right back. Okay, so this has got to be it. So what we're looking at here is those 6 dragons. So we do need to get Sidon for this. So Sidon, where are you at? Alright, there you are, my guy. I see you. Okay, so we go stand on this. Okay, well I can hear the sound, which I don't quite actually like. So we are gonna get the blood moon. So hold on a minute. Okay, so the blood moon is already over. No more blood moon. So please, game, knock it off with that. So, why are we here? So, where are we supposed to be standing on? Or what exactly are we trying to hit? So, we just stand next to this platform. And we were supposed to hit something. So, what exactly is the game trying to tell me to do? Exactly. But no, I really want to go get the treasure chest. We're going to come back and take a break later. Alright, so we'll go get the chest. So we'll go kick it. Take a look at what we get inside. So we get here is 10 of the bright balloon seed. Okay, so how very unfortunate. I mean, it may be put in good use to brighten up more places for later. Right now, I'm still trying to figure out why I'm here and why I'm standing on this and why won't it not open. Alright, well we're going to try this again. So let's see how we do. So we just go for this full charge. Just like that. Okay, so you press and hold the Y button when you're going for the full charge, and somehow the sword, well, technically the water splice can go in the horizontal to go and shoot to the blast and open the way to the treasure chest, where we see what's popping right out of the ground. So this is where we find more treasure chests. So open the chest to see what we get inside. So we get here fire opal. So we're onward to the last quest of finding the one for this last quest over here. So what is the last one we need to get? Okay, so something that's called the Long Dragon. Okay, so at the end of the Long Dragon that protects the Mountain of Death. Okay, so we are gonna go and find that. So yeah, I will see you right back. Okay, so we come across to our final destination. I think this is the spot, and there's one of us Karat that is losing his friend. So we go in and see what he's saying. Oh, my friend and I got separated. Okay, well, that seems quite hard. So it's far away, which I can't get to. Alright, well, I may not have the right parts to get him to the other side because I don't have enough Zonites. So, let's see where we are now. So, we're already here just now because there was going to be it's something that is sprout on the ground. Basically, because that is where we come in, because we go and find out where the chest is. Okay, so where exactly is it at? Okay, so it's over here. So I think we go in and find Riju. So where is Riju at? Riju, where are you? Okay, there you are. Now what I want you to do for me is we need to go and lightning strike something. So this appears to be the dragon tail. So we go shoot that. Hold on. So it does wear off, does it? I believe so. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so we are using one of its arrow to go lightning strike it. So this is it. So this is the final riddle. So we go open this. Alright, so we place our right hand there. So we're able to get free topaz. Okay, so that's the last side adventure complete. So I think that's all. Okay, hold on. So there's something else going on. Okay. So what we got going on here? So once you found all 4 stone huts hidden in the Thyphlo Ruins, you heard a loud sound from somewhere. What could have happened in the ruins? Well, I don't know. That's what we come here for. So we have to go find out. Right after we figure out how to get this Karat to go to the other side. Okay, hold on. I already finished talking to you, so I'm gonna get you to your friend. Okay, so I sincerely hope you don't go and swim on mud. So, will you be finding mud? I hope mud didn't kill you or anything. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it just came back to me. So hold on. So how on earth are we supposed to get this Karat to go to the other side without slipping on mud? It's such a shame actually because I don't have enough Zonite parts. I mean, let me check to see what I got here. But I can still keep going with the hovercraft, can I? But I don't have enough parts to it because it cost more than 12. Just let me make a boat or something to get across. Can we use this? Okay, well, I don't have enough parts. I mean, 6 will have to do. Oh, hold on, wait. I think I pressed the wrong button. So we were supposed to go and build it. Oh, hold on. So let's go to Ultra Hand. Okay, so we wanted to keep it just like this. Okay, so hold on. So we do have some Zonite part to make a boat right out of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all the parts we need. So let's see now. So we only got one battery left. So do we have any more big batteries? Of course we do. But you know what? We don't have enough fans. I mean, we got 5 of these balloons. No, just one. Just one we had to do. And we'll go to materials. Find some wood and flint. Okay, so now we're moving on to flint. Okay, so flint is up there. So hold on. Now before firing that air balloon. So I want to make sure biscuit lights up. Okay, seriously? Are you serious? Okay, so as you guys can see, I was able to cut down all of these trees like a lumberjack to go and make a bridge. So that way I can get this Karat across. So that way we don't have to go and make a boat or a plane right out of it. So that we go take them off. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to grab this Karat. We're going to unstick this. And we're going to keep our balance. Alright, because this is one slippery balanced bridge that I'm able to go make. So Noah, let's just attach it. Because I need to make this jump. And we're going to unstick this. Alright, and we'll keep attaching it again. And go pick the Karak up. Alright, so we keep our balance more. And we can just jump it. No, not near the mud. Not near the mud. Okay, well, I still got it. Okay, so, moving on. Okay, so here we are now. So let's go have a talk. Thanks for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Okay, so we're able to get more by 2 of the Karasi. So we got more by 34. Okay, so we're able to put it in the right place. And now we're ready to go and move on to the Thyphlo Ruins. Okay, so these are the Lizalfa we won't be worrying about right now. Okay, so moving on. Alright, so we were supposed to talk to Kazul first before we go inside the Thyphlo Ruins. My trusty assistant, you're back. I thought I could hear a loud noise from deeper within the roots. You heard that too, right? That was unsettling. I wonder what might have caused it. Okay, so I think my instinct telling me that we need to go that way. So I think that is where we saw what appeared to reappear to open. So we go tuck it inside. So what did this in script say? Hey, hello, are you there? So this is what was waiting for beneath the ruins. Wait, you found another monolith? If it wasn't hidden away down here, there's almost certainly something important writing upon it. Oh, my heart is pounding. Shall we read it? Dare we? We dare here, allow me. A monument to loyalty. Hyrule owes its peace today to the gift of King Rauru give unto us in his noble feat of imprisoning the Demon King. Wait, King Rauru imprisoned the Demon King? Rauru is a name in legend as the first king of Hyrule. And there's a mention of imprisoning the Demon King. This monolith is no doubt a chronicle of the imprisoning war. My heart won't stop pounding. Let's read on. But great the battle ended with a sealed beginning with the support from the sages, each of whom bore a shining secret stone. Among these there were 4 Hyrulean loyal warriors, all of who hastened to King Waru to aid as their oath demanded. They are the pride of the people of Hyrule. But the stone monument is dedicated to the loyalty that will echo through time. I see. In other words, this rune is dedicated to the sages who fought with Waru, the first king of Hyrule. It was built by Hylian afterwards. That explains why there was a Hyrulean text on the monolith we found. What a discovery! I'm astonished to find so profound a secret hidden in these long buried runes so full of mystery. I'll stay here for now to analyze what's written on the monolith. Once my heart is ready to return to normal, I'll swim by the 17 base in Kakariko and turn my findings into a book. I can't wait to see the looks of their faces. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, whoops. I completely forgot to give you a reward. I never could have solved the mysteries of these runes without you, my assistant. You have my thanks. Okay, so he's offering you one of his Zona charge. Nice guy. Please take this. And he gives you another big battery. And this too as a bonus. Okay, and we get another diamond. Okay, so that make it worth more by 5 now. If you came all this way just to see some runes, then you must be almost as fanatical about the Zona history as I am. So please enjoy these Zona artifacts that I discovered in my memento to remind you of our time working together. Now, fear not. Since I'll be sticking around a while, you can come back if ever you like to talk of runes and relics. In the meantime, happy trails. Goodbye, my trusty assistant. Okay, there we go. So, there was going to be another reward inside this chest. And we go open this. So, what we're able to get here is the Dust Claymore. A slender claymore that thought to have been handed down in the kingdom of Hyrule ages ago. The blade is shine with a holy luster. Interesting. Okay, so, I want to go ahead and take a picture. I don't want to forget to take a picture of these weapons. So, let's go and jump on the floor. And go take that new picture. So this is the Dust Claymore. That's one of this new mechanical weapons that we're able to take a picture out of and save it to album. So that's one of the Dust Claymore we'll keep in our spare possessions. Alright, you know what, you guys, I do believe it's going to have to do it. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to stick a while. So we're going to have to check what's back somewhere in the Great Hyrule Forest. So I mean, we should probably stick around because actually, I'm pretty sure we should probably go ahead and stick around to chasing right after Master Koga. Well, let's not do that yet because I'm pretty sure we should stick a while back at the Great Hyrule Fort because it's somewhere close down, somewhere at the south. So we'll probably check that somewhere at the Great Hyrule Forest. So that we're gonna have to wait on this series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you will stay updated and notified to when my news and awesome videos come your way. So that is gonna be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.